All right, start of the second period. Spuds are going to start with Max, Brogan, Levi, Gabe, and Brock. Max sends it to the near wall. Wahpeton sends it down, and Brock's got it. Brock with a long pass up to Levi. Levi gets a stick down it. Good stick by Gabe. Keeps it in the Spud zone. Brogan collects it, sends it up to the point. Gabe with the low shot. Flukes past the goalie. Gabe puts the Spuds up 2-1 with a shot from the point. To be a goal by Gabe with an assist to Brogan. $14:32 left in the second. Spuds up 2-1. Blades have behind their own net. Brogan giving chase. Loose puck in the corner. Gabe goes over to collect it. Centering pass to Brogan. Rolling puck that the goalie gets a glove on. Let's make a change. We're going to have Ethan, Parker, Cash, Marcus, and Emmett out there. Ethan steps in to take the face off. Ethan wins it out to the point, gets past both teammen, and it's a foot race. Marcus goes back to collect it, takes it behind the net. Marcus sends it up to Cash, chips it to Ethan. Loose puck at center ice. Emmett's got it. Bouncing puck, sends it over to Cash. Just gets it past to his stick. Cash with a wide path up to Parker. And Wahpeton has it. Gains his own. Wahpeton sends it behind the net. Marcus has it. Marcus sends it up along the boards. Cash tips it out. No one's home. Emmett's behind in the corner to grab it. Cash has got it again. Cash with a pass just behind Marcus. Emmett knocks it all the way down and no icing. Spuds make a change. Eddie's out there with Jaden and Race. Race with a good stick. Breaks up the pass. Sends it across to Jaden. Jaden sends it back to Eddie. And Spuds score again. Eddie with the goal and assists to Race and Jaden. Play was started by Race breaking up the outlet, forcing the turnover. 12:49 left in the second. Eddie, Jaden, Race, Gabe, and Easton. Eddie wins the take off into the zone. Golden shot behind the net, sends it over to Eddie in the corner. Eddie skates it in, sends it back to Jaden behind the net. Jaden tries centering it. Goalie gets a stick on it. Jaden centers it again, gets all the way out. Easton has it, skates it in to Eddie. Eddie centering pass. Good stick by the Blades to break that one up. And here comes the Blades. Blades dump it down to the corner. Jaden gives chase, sends it behind the net. Pass comes all the way up and out of the zone. Race is giving chase, looking for another turnover. But get it at the blue line. Wait for everybody clears. Eddie's got it. Eddie skates it around, passes off of Easton's stick, but gets it back, carries it into the zone. Quick shot. Saved by the Blades goalie. Eddie's got it, sends it out to the point. Brock's got it. Walking, shooting. Bud looking for a tip, didn't get one there. Jaden sends it back to the point again. Another shot from the point by Brock. Goes off of Race. Race chips it down to the corner. Eddie wins that race behind the net, and the Blades goalie just covers that one up. 11:19 left in the second. Spuds are going to make a change. Brogan, Max, Levi, Brock, Emmett. Max steps in to take the face off. Max wins it over to Brogan. Brogan's got it, sends it behind the net. Brogan give it up 2 feet. Working hard, though. Levi comes over to help him out. Centering pass just gets past Max, and it stepped up to knock it down to the corner. Blades got it in the corner, and here they come. Outlet pass just behind the Blades skater. Max tries to grab it, goes down. Levi tips it out to center ice. Blades got it. Brock has it, takes it off of the Blades stick, changes out, and dumps it deep for the Spuds. It's like the ref slowed that one down, trying to get it deep into the corner. Max with a battle behind the net. Brogan is there to help him out. Max has it behind the net, looking, sends it out to the point to Brock. Brock sends it down to Max in the corner. Max goes down again. Puck comes out. Emmett's in a foot race. Emmett wins his race, takes it behind the net. Sends it up along the boards to Ethan. Ethan kicks it out to center ice. Turnover by the Spuds. Here comes the Blades. Backhand shot, knocked down by Drew. Brock's got it, sends it all the way up to Brogan. Brogan just missed it, and that's going to be icing. Marcus and Easton are going to come out on D, and we're going to have Ethan, Cash, and Parker. Ethan steps in to take the face off. Ethan wins it back to the corner. Marcus is back there to retrieve it. Marcus sends it along the wall up to Parker. Parker gets it out of the zone, sends it pass up to Ethan. Here comes Ethan. Getting between two Blades defenders. Still gets it down deep. Blades send it behind the net. Puck comes all the way out. Marcus goes back to retrieve it. Marcus has it behind the net. Looking for a pass. Sends it to Cash. Cash tips it. Doesn't quite get to Easton. Parker collects the puck. Midnight skates in, takes a shot. Loose puck. Goalie covers it up. 8:49 left in the second. Spuds out shooting the Blades 16-6. Spuds going to make a change. Eddie, Jaden, Race, Marcus, and Easton out there for the Spuds. Eddie steps in, takes the face off. Eddie wins it to the corner. Eddie and Race over there battling. Squirts out. Race with a good stick, forces another turnover. Backhand pass just gets intercepted, heading over to Jaden. Eddie sends it to Jaden. Long pass across to Race, just misses the mark. Marcus grabs it down in the corner. Jaden has it with Eddie behind the net. Puck comes up along the wall. Marcus takes a shot, goes off of a Blades skate. And Eddie's got it once again. Jaden collects it behind the net, skates it out. Throws the pass out to the point to Easton, just misses the mark, and puck comes out of the zone. Eddie or Easton with a quick turnaround, sends it up to Jaden. Jaden gets it to Eddie. Eddie gains his own. He's getting it down to the corner. Eddie with a skate in shot, loose puck. And looks like Jaden got the rebound. Nice move by Eddie. Shot. Goalie made the first and second save, but Jaden buries it on the third try. Bud's up 4-1, 7:40 left in the second. Should be a Jaden goal with the assist going to Eddie. Spud's going to make a change. Gabe, Brock, Brogan, Max, Levi. Levi picks up Luis Park, tries to skate it in. Gets knocked off of the stick. Loose puck down in the corner. Blades collected it. Levi and Brock working on the Blades player in the corner. Now it's Gabe and Brock in the corner working. Gabe goes down. Blades come out of the corner with it. Wraparound opportunity. Drew stones that one. Puck comes all the way out. We're going to have Brogan and Levi coming up the ice. Brogan gets past his guy. Gets down to the corner. Puck goes behind the net. And Brogan gets crushed against the wall. We're going to have a power play opportunity. Puck comes out to the point. Gabe's skating it in. Long shot. Goes wide of the net. Levi's got it. Levi sends it back to Max. Max has it. Centering opportunity to Brogan. Just misses. Gabe's got it at the point. Sends it across to Brock. Brock with the shot from the point. Gets knocked down. Blades finally get a stick on it. Spud go to the power play. 6:25 left in the second. Spuds are out shooting the Blades 18-7. Spuds bring out their power play of Eddie, Jaden, Ethan, Easton, and Brock. Ethan wins it back to the point. Ethan sends it behind the net. Eddie's got it behind the net. Looking for the centering opportunity. Goes past Ethan. Ends up on Jaden's stick. Jaden takes a shot. Goes high over the net. Easton's got it. He's getting on the room. Jaden with a pass opportunity goes wide to Easton. Ethan sends it to Eddie. Eddie's got time and space. Eddie leaves it for Jaden. Jaden tries to get it back to him. And just gets out of the zone. Brock's got it. Sends it back to Easton. Easton sends it to Jaden. Jaden chips it into the zone. Blades get it off the glass and ends up out of the zone. Spud with the reset. Here comes Brock. Skates it in. Battle on the far side. Ethan's got it. Trying to get it deep into the corner for the Spuds. And Eddie grabs it, takes it behind the net. Eddie looking for a centering opportunity. Eddie leaves it for Brock at the point. Brock skates it in, takes a shot. Jaden doesn't quite get a stick out for the tip opportunity. Jaden tries to send it down to Ethan on the backdoor opportunity, doesn't quite make it. 5 seconds left on the power play. Eddie's got it. Sends it to Ethan. Ethan skating in. Ethan with a nice shot. Gets past the goalie glove. We're back to even strength. 4:50 left here in the period. Centering pass to Jaden. Just gets past his stick, and here come the Blades. Jaden takes it off the Blade stick. He's got Eddie with him. Good poke by the Blades. Jaden tries to center it to Eddie. It goes all the way across. Bud's trying to get it deep from the point. Emmett chips it down. Max gives chase behind the net. Blades send it along the glass, and the puck comes all the way out of the zone. Marcus goes back to collect it. Marcus sends it across to Emmett. Emmett with a long pass up to Max and Brogan and misses them both. But we're finally going to play a little defense this period. They've been pretty comfortable down in the blade zone. Max steps in, take the face off with Levi and Brogan and Marcus and Emmett on D's. Max wins it down to the corner. Emmett sends it behind the net. Puck comes out of the point, and Blades send it down deep. It's going to go all the way around for Emmett. Emmett sends it up the wall, and the Blades get it back down the corner. Marcus collects it behind the net. He helps it along to Brogan. Brogan sends it up the wall, and Max gets it out of the zone. UV pass, Marcus chips it up. Levi got it, going the other direction. And Spumper just offsides. Love to make another change here. Let's have Gabe Easton out there on D with Parker, Ethan, and Cash. Split from the face off. Parker's got it. Walking into the zone. Centering pass. Just gets past Ethan. Ethan's got it on the far corner. Tries to send it to Cash. Cash quite grab it. Easton grabs it, sends it down deep for the Spuds. Parker's got it behind the net. Ethan back to Parker. Parker looking for a centering opportunity. Spuds to the power play again. Wade's got a tripping penalty. Easton walks it in. And puck just gets knocked off his stick. Spuds to the power play. 2:30 left in the second. Spuds will start the power play with Brogan, Levi, Race, Emmett, and Gabe out there to start the power play. Slade win it back down to the corner. Levi, got him in the corner, wins that puck. Levi sends it back down. Puck comes out to the point to Emmett. Emmett sends it to Levi. And the Blades get a hold of it and send it out of the zone. Emmett with a quick pass over to Gabe. Gabe skates it up. Tries to send it across. And Brogan collects it. And the Blades send it back out. Levi with a wide pass. Gabe's going to come up and grab it. And the Spuds get it down to the corner. Blades are going to send it all the way around, try and get it out of the zone. They've got a hold of it, and here they come. Hook check by Gabe, sends that up to the far wall. Emmett hits it up off the wall. It's going to come all the way down. No icing. Shot. Emmett gets a stick on it. Goes wide of the net. Drew had it for a second, and then he dropped it back down for the Spuds. Gabe sends it along the boards. Brogan's got it. Brogan chips it up along the boards. Tries to get past his guy. Levi's got it. Sharp angle shot. Gets knocked down by the Blades goalie. Goalie lost the stick. And the Blades send it out of the zone. Gabe sends it across to Emmett. We're back to even strength. 40 seconds left in the period. Shot. And Drew covers that one up. 33 seconds left in the second. Buds up 4-1. Marcus, Brock, Ethan, Cash, and Parker out there for the Spuds. Brock sends it behind the net to Parker. Parker chips it out of the zone. Puck stuck along boards. 15 seconds left in the period. Brock got it, takes it behind the net. Puck comes all the way across. And that's the end of the second. Bud lead 4-1 after 2. We'll get a jam break and then we'll be back for the third.